Ner malaken yam ka nas dialtin kontin barwanye lingwasame ka Nuer online TV channel enda manduni chan kodnyak malaya nung rwine gwasame ka Nuer online TV an wala shankara ka pai bangon ron kina dangro de jan dangro de die to kon kalari the very important killer to goro den are in palping kalyang den bantin kono to ban killing ban right kalari shop kongwan na wonyam katin baj in kon lat karodian rei wich ka South Sudan kenyam goro jeno bana right ka kwire ka miche tuɔɔk rei wich ka Sudan ban kulo wakati ndiala ko kina gor kon gan wode kon kalat. Breaking news: a very bad landslide has happened in Mara Mountain of Sudan. A landslide is when the ground rock and mud fall down the mountain. This disaster killed many people. Reports said at least 1,000 people are dead. The army said only one organ survived. This is very sad news for the people in Sudan. Families are crying, villages are destroyed, rescue teams are trying to help, but the damage is too big. We will bring you more news as update come. Jolin kon magwasame. Are wika Sudan, chalado shane di shopke kit chakanak, na gwami machumun Japan Widian. Muna mo Japan, akapian akanitin konti di dawich ka Sudan. Ano, ala ngay konen go menshal ke landslide talamun la ler pin medong, siya let tarpam, kie siya let gwami munde, timun nyal kadien pinde. Gwadran je tikering mche tuɔɔk dong dera hes kwek dong dera to ko kini tuɔɔk den bumuna mo bro de lat ke be yo pen alo bana ba ga shumol pin jenetin konti la ji Sudan je ga shumol pin en gwas mone gwadran en chen mo tuɔɔk ten shala Mara Mountain ka Sudan den gwadran en chi muna mo chenedi shop ke kit je ga nekten waram kel ga wad jeram dana chicken ere de ga dan chode lat no chinetin konten la na wel wa ka chikawa ko kan an gwada mi chate ne tin wanti chi chu jalong ne the content chicken but they will tandi na wateram chicken no gwada dan chi mun mo chapenten jene dikit chaga chunak no ka jiboni ti chala no gwada na barna rodinten na mene mi cho de lat ki mi chi tuɔɔk jawde na ban lingwa me ban right kamana tuɔɔk re which doran konware Mabanlinga cha new commissioner shaje welcome natin kontila Nuer ka youth bukon madana le rode re wishin with me ban jelinkel angam lorke kie angum togre wishin with me ban jelinkel no chan jelinga do bana chalat ke jeban kul nyolu njok ka tungnat. Today in Magog Payam, people welcome the new youth county commissioner. His name is Honorable Nin Gadmaiwol. The leadership of SPLM-IO under Dr. Riek Machar, and the citizens receive him warmly. People say they are happy to see new leadership. They hope he will work for peace and development in the county. Meanwhile, in Upper State, there was a clash force from Kir side and Riek side fought in Longchuk and Tonja, but no one was reported killed or injured in the fighting. Community leaders are calling for calm. People want peace, not more war. Jowling yan magwasame re which ka youth in winemi. Ketwogo no cha kume SPLA-IO and on a wacha queen quer. Ala youth county commissioner Mijidin Pai Kwan shall Honorable Nin Gadmaiwol. Ala kwar kume SPLA-IO no tinten winemi kanedial tintre wika youth county wachikan rama pai kwan no Honorable Nin Gadmaiwol wachikan welcome ke chikan alur ago along wachi loina chete the long ko chine dial chik ben gwaskel tingwana tikitin ke na dial kontin nyot ke jen wo ke je youth county wachikan manchala da kuma dakring Machar under wood shalke nathnelu yet wachikan no ko long ko cha kwer ke commissioner mujidit jaja kwan ke kuma SPLA-IO ne tungwalat ken no manchala da kuma SPLA-IO jen do bnaw nyam keje jen do dan bu mal ben keje ka jen do dan be development be ben keje no kana gone no bnaw nyam no ko ba kanti ayot ba jalat ka gwasante nyam anyok murai kon gwasme re we ka panal state ngai correctin kon shodin lat kor kon tuɔɔk kam kum kirma yadit kene kuma dakring Machar ritin kon ci tuɔɔk lungu shuk kene tunja no chete ke tungwan lung ti chode lat gwase ci ngwak ci tuɔɔk tin ka panal karwade kula dor shal ke tunja ci de ne SSPDF ci ken de ne SPLA yo ci ken ga mak tin ka chwa ga jo jok ka jo dan chalat ke report de ne chanong ba ko lungu shuk wachi de ne SPLA yo wachi ke de ne SSPDF ci ken ka mak kor ga me cha ga mak wachi ken de ne SPLA yo chu ken ke jo jok ka jo dan chalat ke je an wala ce joje no ci kum SPLA yo ci ken tin kontila de ne SSPDF ci ken ga jojere wi ka lungu shuk no wa ken ci ben ka metin wan ken de ne kirm yadit kan wenmo wa chu ken de ne SPLA yo chu ken ka buk wa ken de ne SPLA ken ka resistant ka dobnyam wa ka kora chu ken ka churi outdoor re ruop ko jawran chalat wa matiang town wa tin kum SPLA yo tin tama ka jawr linkor mo gwasme so kor to ka de charin lat kam de ne kirm yadit ken de ne dakring Machar ka jaw chalat ne te kon nyen ka nuare karodian akam nuare karodian le roda mo ke ken de kontin yar ka kore ne te kon te pinkim yadit kaneti wacha ko yo ko kaneti mo mun nuare ken be ken kan ka do dan cha mu ka yo ge wana me chebogwa wade nikim yadit wate ko ba ka juch ko chigan betere woje dan te tin kama tiang kanti ka jo dan chalat ka lungu shu kanti ana me report mi cha no ngono korngu de tin ko kume SSPDF wa ken te ke ngandi kan ga kok to moy kan ke yo ko bi kan kume ayo ki kum manan tin wor te tin bi kan ka joj ka jo dan chalat ne de konti nyin kan wor te la jang te tin jang wa ka kwar mi chawo jiga ka wa ka kwar ne de konin targa kor kan wor la kana da moy ke yo bi kan yo no ya kor ku kan wan wor ku kan le use kan de kondi la de ni ken gwada de dien me ka kuma SPLA yo lat kan no ne de kontin charin mat e kuma SPLA yo la de ni SPLA yo kan ngane nuare kan kon charin mat ko bi ga jang bi kan ga joyrar na me ngoda we ka wanyam ana bantin ko ken bana kalin ko gwasen be duno kor ngoda dide ko kor che tekenin da garawa tama rektin kona lat korodien ke rektin wana long di yanen video jami shaten ko lat korodien shaka ngach no gatin ko la kon kalat la kuma SPLA yo kene kuma kirme yadit no ta da ant korte tin geje ne de kon nakaka nuare kene de kon nagrodien kan war karo te kan war te dong bum wi den ki ci kan gono de chonkel kan war ko jogo jen wo ken ci position do an war kun den bi dam wara den bi nak ki bi gorno bi joy ka kor ka jino e jenela ne nuare ka la jangde je ko kadere no ko jenda na tuɔɔk so jang ko kan war ko bi nuar bi kan kanak so koran tuɔɔk ci kan tuɔɔk ka panal karwade Western Equatoria ba korten kukam deine SSPDF kana kuma SPLA yo bane jalga je kuma SPLA yo kodi nere konten winami chiga waka bon dakran Machar ajam kwala dando che korja tuok rei wika so Sudan kam deine kirma yadi kana dendin konti la deine dakran Machar baldoran kone shal mi gwasame ba kon ba da kam kon korodan gwan maliu konten ya mi jin wi wajana tele krek changa kel doren te kamal de ka tiare konde kam ken chicken ter dung mutwogan shi dung yone kam nen yana man kana rodien karo cha kan panken tene kana competition ko ngam bedok ana jen competition dan tegeten wal gwad me doran kon ware ten jin ko ba kwerbe jigdi bari hangde so youth kan tactic mo ko ba jin mo ke yo bi she mor bi ko nak so chibile tier so mi chicken me am la rode jo me gor jen wodi yana ling ka dob dan che togo je ko rungut ke ten wo kan yam ka gor jen en wodi yarun palping ke tin ko lat korodien ban ray gwasa me ka jo mashalat no ko gor kono liang mo gwa banin kon to gwa ban ke ling tin ko lat korodien it ke very important ba ko de rod palping ke ling den jo ban ling gwasa me alanetin kontin la kume kirma yadit ko la MP niken chala no cha kwarken no cha ka chol la kwara kona kap ko yo kwara kondin te ka lwang ka kwiyo ni chala do gorga ke ka cha ka chol no ko bikan do bodan en tel yo ko je re wi ka South Sudan bikan balat ban jo me ban je linkel ken yam ngane je no bol mel ne cha ko Dubai the United Arab Emirates ko ba yo ba kono but now cha to ko no watele yo la ne ko lam pin la kan wajen kan wokan ka bang ba jonga no tele yo so chan jo me chan je linkel ko do bodan to ko ja. The National Parliament has made a big decision. They want to call the Minister of Finance and Planning, the Governor of the Bank of South Sudan, and the Financial Intelligence Unit. Why? Because there is a serious cash shortage in the bank. People cannot get their money. Lawmaker Michael Roth-Koryom spoke in Parliament. He said the cash shortage is causing untold suffering to civil servants and their families. For 2 months now, salaries of workers and MPs were sent to their bank account. But when they go to withdraw, they cannot get cash. Some wait in line for many days, some can only take 50,000 pounds, others borrow loan just to buy food. Civil servants wait in line until traders bring money to the bank. Only then can the bank pay them. Lawmakers are angry. They ask, where is the money? Why are our people suffering when the central bank already sent funds to the bank? Some MPs say bank charge fees on withdrawal and deposit, but they do not give interest to people. This makes citizens lose trust in the bank. MP Bete Achan Aguaro say, when the bank take the little money you have, why would you keep your money there? This is why people do not trust the bank. MP Dushman also asked for answer. He said, we need the central bank to tell us clearly where is the money. Some MPs give ideas. MP Julius Molinga say maybe South Sudan should make a new currency. This will remove hidden money. MP Shabul Gosh said maybe the problem is because some South Sudanese pounds are moving into Darfur, Sudan. He asked for an investigation. Parliament will give question this financial leader in the coming days. The people want clear answers. Jolin kon magwasame Jordan Charlotte and 18 county MPs, ala members of Parliament. Ala Parliament ne kon tika Parliament Riken ke ti Carodian no ngumitela yuko jara yuke South Sudan. No. Ka jo Charlotte gwasame ala National Parliament wa chicken decision chicken yukan. Chicken Minister of Finance and Planning, Governor of the Bank of South Sudan chicken shushol. Ala Governor of South Sudan and the Financial Intelligence Unit chicken jogo no bia. Larne medana tuok ngumtuok. Ko teme Teten, tell a yoka bang. A woman china chicken you can jaka bang jamo. Jacan jo mo chicken tis go ngay con and wo melare guatame, choka bang, tell you to be jack. No. A woo me tell a yo and guanamo. Shankiranaga bang be yo bigatel. Ramkel meran one Michel Michael Roth-Koryom, ne me unwara, Roth-Koryom, Jaicharak ka Parliament. A janet do badana tell yoka je. A lengo. A janet do down tell you go jaganating one ko big chuja long. Civil servant can a native contilla Jewish, a lot tell you to jacka. So na me a woman knew them. Knew the general wait till a young, wait till a quack. A woman tell you go jay. Go and tell me chewy nas. Chicken you jack. Chip police chicken you jack. Chip on yam piece, but chicken you chicken jack. A reason, material reason, a major much a jalat. A janico call pen the dangro. Tell you to own salaries. Kanka cook, kanka tumnate con la tin la lot. MP, la members of Parliament Pankin. Tell you can get kacha, you can charge jaka bang. Jaka bang a can. Do not much around where you welcome rally withdrawal with gelat. Chicken you can chicken with jack. Lana take a line, leave a tap deed, don't buy you bagajik tell away. You know. Sometime Tana becan jingling you the 50,000 pounds. Tana becan you becan gaden. Go big con jack, but tell away. So I don't want you now. La you like an could live no Mitchy trader, Ricky Junior got Canadian content got can walk, Michi Yoko Nanga Bang, Bahul Baholo Moika Yoton. Chinated con la Jung one shika gak, native content take a long kit and take a power to know what Pindian, Rewika South Sudan. And she can gak and tema. And a kenny a woman tell Yoka. A kenny Yoko cane. yo kan yutin content kuna la let kaka angum tel yo ka jaka bank ka cha yo cha kala right so central bank cha kam ka yo already cha ka kam fan bara do badian mi chikan yo ngun ka ja chala do ne mi chiran cha jian che kan members of parliament don iran che ka bank we yo ka kamra wala ji ya chaike ala yutin content kam yo rar ka ja ba yo ba kan ga ji anyo bo mi jin le yo re che to yo no ba yo ba nyo mo ngok ka so right now a chibanga shoko che interest che ngun che na che garep ko yo che yo la re tel bijek so ku mo kanere ko la citizen ni re wike South Sudan chikan yo ke la deposit ka bank chikan yo ke la talk bank central bank South Sudan central bank ko chikan ku jeno tel mi deran yo la re ka tel interest mi bijek ten enona ramkel mala member of parliament mila MP chale beti chela do nena chale beti achana gwaro Ajanana, when the bank take the little money you have, why would you keep your money there? Ajana michi bank point la South Sudan bank michi yokum tinchelari michi go kan. No. Adobedian middle low gorian will be you buka leather jana. So bank a more charge less anymore. Ko rami mo mekan yoku, kajan leather nekare ko dong dera ko gang la yug la okan ajana mo chichuang. MP bomedodian, Michelle Dushman. Che teacher ja kana wonene go na central bank no ba gwada dan anti youth in bajanyot bikana la no you shiko gwada menena so you kane so cha idea no ko ken cha le ngun ba members of parliament ba chikala do wonene rami mo members MP Julius Moling chela do wonene ajene South Sudan de kan youth jidine de kan kachak new currency de kan kamrar name ba do badan en cha you cha to ko je bakanyot Canada you to jidid de kamrar ala new currency ko te gane ti wato you do leken sontem Machar George no cha you new currency ja kamrar ki you jidid cha kamrar you ke South Sudan dine di alkone ya you ya to de kan you ken de kan ka tanyrar na me to kontem me dong te ne de to you re dwele ku ka wi ku kana ja chu changa dana cha you to jidid cha ga introduce dine di ale kon de cha you ken cha ga to ku economic la ja ko be jegre wi ke South Sudan de kan barar namala ja yoske a leader mugoro be naath be kan yodo economic de nang de ke do dara go de ko right now en ran you the yoke tine ko ken chele de ni de ko ken ke shu na en MP me che suggest no de new currency de kamrar ko de ne dal kon ya yo cha ga taw de kan ga chu kamra de chu ngaje no kangani tin content yar ke South Sudan ki to ko yo MPs ne ti kan bonyok tikala de wonene ka jom chikan lat weekend no yo dio je wa min dak yo je MP Michal Shabur goch chara de jendo bdan tel yo je re ko South Sudan wa yo dia nang ka Darfur no South Sudanese pound are moving into Darfur Sudan so gor ka jeno de investigate wa yo dia la kontilat ke re ko South Sudan wa chikan de re ko South Sudan ko ne de ko la businessman ka South Sudan ke Darfurian so ji Darfur kan de konden je yo dial special market gana teno all the businessmen ke Darfur and so many real mi chaji ken bikan jagwedian wajan do badana tel yo ke right now ko South Sudan so mugor kano bi wajba kamal ke bi yo bi gatin gor kano bi kana investigate na mogwa ko yo nang karar ci yare gonde nang rar but you talk ko kwar gon kontigatin another question wona na mi yo la talk teleke ka yo tin content be ka oil kan yo ko na be ka liet ma wo ka pocket ka some politician so ne da talk ne da kon yar ka South Sudan ka cha in kon mi cha ja ko bogwa so mi chit kana me talk ka gurge jen wo de janga ka ta dan len ngwana ru den ka je ko mi banas na dong bi kana bi ka be lora ba quick mi dan le rode so na me yarana I took on another information mi bi kon lingwas me la report mi goro de rod palping ka leng ba nya self ke me yadit nyam chalka dut self ke me yadit chala do jen bo ka Western Equatorial State wajen a first official trip outside of Juba bana jome bana jilinkel ka do badan en chetoga ja ngai konen go self ke me yadi ni me che nyaare che jakwan nyaare jale godi aren kontin dong ne de kon tin tegare ka gwan no gore jeno biga jek and then be loyalty de be nyot ken go let kon kel sko gore jeno be gwan be nyok te ka lonki be te ka power right now che move me che je make ko gore je no benite kon into Western Equatoria bako nyok muko convince ne ko ya naga kirm yadit ko de kan kir de kan support en chan je ling do badan en cha ela ye gwazme ko gor kono ban je ling ogwa. Adu Salva Kiir, the presidential envoy, is planning her first trip outside Juba. She will visit Western Equatoria State. The state-run television SSBC reported this news. Adu said this after meeting Governor James Al-Taib Barapai on Monday. Since her appointment on August 20th, Adu has met many leaders in Juba. He met with them. She has talked with vice presidents, military officers, and other top officials. Governor Barapai said the meeting was good. He invited Adu to visit Western Equatoria. She accepted the invitation. He said, we talk about important issue for the people of Western Equatoria. She agreed to visit us soon. The meeting was positive and fruitful. We thank her and we thank the president for appointing her. Western Equatoria has faced insecurity for a long time. The governor said he now wants to listen to the people and work for peace with army group. He said it is time for peace. Community must live together in harmony. Jolin kon magwaseme nyam men wo jene were we ka Western Equatoria jene tactic gwan chaje logon to mi ngai kono ngai kon Western Equatoria jen goda and courten ci ko kirm yadit ja chaje ngetre wichin wine mi anyokane de tit right yen o gorkano da du dar wo ka Western Equatoria sigane to mo ngat ka ba ban mi sha du che wo ba gu jene new face ba je ngat aken minere to bugo nyogolu njok bigane ko na ngat kan ci ka bonen ko na te doran chung kan ka kekel biken ga nyogom lokan ka e ko ci chek jaben mala nyal ke nyaker mi yadit ko mon bolel tong mi bo apologize ni jen ba der be jolar be lar no sien gwar so whatever mi gwar che la la mi jeg ba jer ka ba je correct and she's right but she point out do che de convince nene de kontila jiwich point de ko ran jen ka gwan mi je ka gwan dan dar te ko ken kontila de der ka kulalat but gwan mi che no bi malbe ben tele way out. Adu Salva Kiir jena jaram cha kwanya la presidential envoy jena messenger ke ramadana la nubla janang ba jaga gwan ba mi welat ba jawlat so jen take influence mi dit awajen shengan yam ko dare jere wi ka Juba ko dare wo ka Western Equatoria State mi che to go no she wo ka Western Equatoria State aka jom chalat ke South Sudan television adu chajel jogono buwere wi ka Western Equatoria jen kwa invite neje Governor James Al-Taib Barapi ke jelat de nyam dare wo ka Western Equatoria nganya je gwa Western Equatoria take insecurity chegwa ngai kona gwade dana cha adu chaje kwantin ne ka chanya dangro ka pai badda kron ki dangro jan dangro didich je ka kwartu ngwana long ka wi ke Juba je gane de konde la vice president je ke military officers ala dine je ka top official ba rai wi ke South Sudan ka Juba ko jen gor jen o baje nget ke baje nok jela de bishit kana mo alaram dan la governor ko Western Equatoria Machar ke Barapai wun pai kwan jen cha du che chola no bir ka Western Equatoria ya du che jenok ken man ci gari alka wo bi ken de content winimi bi ken go convince ko de kan de ni de kan jala ka kel ka de ka chon kel ken de kon la de ni SSPDF ko ne de tere wudun winimi already ci kan SSPDF la trust anymore kan ngaje no SSPDF yos ken je ko be kanak anyok ban ya ngaje no en Western Equatoria teten kam dur dangro belenda kene to koken tin chalka zandene so yotha ga kirma yadit clash muto ga chere matin war mentama nuare kene tichalga tate katin chalke murle ke jaba ngai correct kona to so the same tactic yotha jaba ko Western Equatoria but right now a number of people you can show logo no big tekel ke big ke can support nga tama dan shi wuri chalka me Alfred Futuye me charge wujala governor me charge de wonang na dora try you would no choro yo barbo choro do barai ro gwada dan to kuma sfela yo ten kora na sfela yo so wouldn't win me ci kon me dan ci tok tan nyangach no to nyanga dial cho ga yare wuch den ci kwera rawde jara me dan e shukul do dalo jala kwera kwa governor mi jidit kwa la pay kwan so mi chikana me bi malbe ben adut go she has to do more than that visiting people. No, that's not how she can do things. So point I do that convince no one. Release Dr. Machar, let the peace agreement talk began, dialogue down gorke, ko bi malbeben but me jelle ne gwas na gwadum ka gwadum me ka walde me yishu jatin re wiki juba so na me tele malme beno so belani the same thing let gwane a changa ngai ge jene dial no jene be me gwa bi jeno ka pele the main problem chemu won jen go sini ko to we je kana ko je kana de find a convenient content re wiki juba la kwar ken aku convince gwan aro kaneti ala koni yan ka Dr. Machar alo ngeje then Machar then she can go anywhere okay da wena gwa she can go anywhere gwa sanda no je der wutan but me pele main problem living Juba gwa dana to problem tin ano kulo gwan ko ken kuna lo convince chonkel ka gwar do bidien baye kulo no je tel do mo baye no je so na me cha du che Jacob la kwer mo at this point ko mo woni jene ko cha chola governor mi yerna ko pa kwan jen point de regan tere wiki Juba re le kan den bu ko le jen bo gwar den but mi we ngut like that ka ta mo tel do mo mi bi mal ben ke je so na me jeka chana nyoglo jok kaler den bu kon lingwase me to kon kaler kel very important me de kon ling kaler mo bala dungut commercial ke mo kwach mo kwach tudio je ngai kon diale okay mo kwach tudanga mo kwach tut ka do badane na men chalat ke je gwasme ajen te ke ne ti chut ano joka nas no de wuri chal ke mo kwach no de je jogo no de ro da kapchong so ngai kone mo kwach tu de gok ke gok mi mo meti ke influence dal ne tum wan ke je ban jo me ban je linken ka jo chalat gwasme wa wuri chal ke mo kwach wa jen chala do dong der wokor ke der nyin ke kume kirme yadit katin kon lat ke kume kirme yadit da waka gwade nyam jen ne che chode no de mal derben but chaje ben turn down ka kore me chalo no ba kor but te je tugo no ne na ngai kon ne jen paire we dan kan kor ne tuo ke bu ga pai diok ano sha ma kwa cha jang ne ti jene ke Juba cha nong yo gwade dan e tetin an wena money chwa kwa chwa jo convince ke chuma kwa chuchute lo ramimo mi dong ade menana chalat dere jogor e kume kirme yadit so medan chana kai nyala no ma kwa chaje de jur ke yo chaje de mo ke yo but to toga dial agwade dan but right now chagu toga no kejan gwasment ma shikum nyoko mi shot kan kan de kontela kume kirme yadit shurken no makwach akwa convince ko jen achile one achu kor ke ne ke che jakor gwan monak ganwari lar ke jen o jen shiram mo de respond ke tin kon lat karodien right now to lat karodien ti cha gor ke no dong te karodien mu wunwar ka me de dier ke lia dana nakanwari ke je ko dwal ke wuri shal ke makwajene ken makwach gone no jen be stay down so ma kwa cha gur no jender langu der law gwa kur ki der ro jakoram mo meden wade ka gang bana jo me bana je linkel ngai kona no la spiritual leader la prophet ma kwa tut ngai kona no ram mo dwal na je ko jen la take miracle la ko perform ka jo chalat gwase me wa civil society leader has called on the national government to urgently intervene and stop a spiritual leader reported to be mobilizing youth to attack part of Upper State no civil society kangane kanit cheke edmun yakane chitke den termanyang these are the people kwa wude me mishal ke me makwaje lo convene no jin chuna chuko mobilize no okay she wude shall get termanyang at which the executive director of the Center for Peace and Advocacy kelado nene wa makwaj tu gore jeno no be malakal be jamak no so they yen right kaje ko chena moche delat and gwaseme ngai no dong wudi shall get enter sorry den termanyang ke termanyang gadwich no dong dia nun ke ting wore the no tambele juni national government raje ke termanyang no national government mitel michigan lad no won gwaza dan nakan werten mi yere te gan wer me den wede ka gang de gori jen go dong be wala no joga na ti kwaje convince bukan kul convince de kana kaneka at this point cheter manyanga which no kan rieda kan no gwadame chete condemn point and ter manyanga jo dan chilat gwasme no joga national government no yen joga wudi chalkame makoy tudi jen a chi ngane ke mobilize ngai jen go nakanore ke telam lat kenen won ba kulo ling ne jore ko raje ke kwi makoy tut wala ba nguba lelon yo muna ganwari yo teram bi condemn kake e wedien so me take a sample mden werlok dende la I condemn this so jom chikana me chiter manyang gadwe chejalat jen kwer mali la roja ko online, but at this point kamichala de very wrong lunga je jeni che report mo chejek. So and we purpose makwach wajene chi doni. Okay, yesterday we received a credible report for the movement of the Purple Makwai that was 3 to 2 weeks ago. And yesterday it was in a place called Magog. Magog is one of the Payam in Ayut County in the northern part of Ayut. Jen wudi chalga me termanyang, chala noi wudi chalga me Purple Makwai panga je teka Magog. Magog ka Payam dung Ayut County wajen gwadran tetine wa kuni wan ko mobilize lo na kor lo kor we jakap ka penal bukan malakal bukan dak wa we ka PG ka bukan ka penal lo bukan malakal bukan yan match ka jodan chalat ka jem latir manyang we jene de wude me de convince ko che de kor. So me kana ku convince them when adobe de jo convince ke jama. So people share realize no ne to one me can ngaje no nakane where they keep quiet. So me get radian michile logo mana naga no then they will talk. So being active is okay. Shine go shiga be betray like that. Shine go shiga be yar. You know. So termanyang ko take jubela talk. Of course their role depend in such way ko da laro no da right there gor ko gor je no ba bajeling and eating conti la jang no somebody neutral, but you don't be neutral at this point, my brother. Shouldn't be neutral at this point. Very wrong. And that thing does not give you any credit. And will be laro no it's your national government and when you chicken cooling right mo ko biken wudi shalkame Dr. Machar biken alun. So me Nuer to de Carodian gang then be a kaidnial. Position kun gang kemet. So me chicken me chalat ke kui would commercial kame makwach gwegejeno makwach bakor beja kap ne rekon la jang kamalakal ajen kuyen ka kan tichwal ka ti activism o etiken ke mulat ken joke national government mishiku dier ngai kana what do they know about peace? Manaka gan wer mo gwadu me keche they don't care. Adobe and can kulo gor alo cherry license o alan were Machar me mugi no take power because a gor no baram baje convince ko chebroj. How civil society meted in civil society name. So civil society mediere can position can no back links. Those are not civil society activists. Kanete mo gor kana kwan ki gor kana door. This is very wrong. She chong come and chala the civil activists. So tell manyanga which you are very wrong. Jin Ramimo la advocate for peace, but no, na me she mistake Latin. You do not have any right. Commissioner mo. Mugurje national government kula la na Michigan Dr. Machar kan lungije. Bugalo goro kwan we lo stop gwan manakaten. Me nakaka gwan mo bo ka karen ale mushile. What have you done? Nothing. Kajino chole kan gwatman. So baji level lo jinwaru at some time. Come we would like that we would come dong ku advocate no large no eter would chala me makwai tradition where ga gang mi take a power which use on it kayen need content kel ken kon cha goro no dem mal deraben. So jo me mugoro de yenaling ma purpose makwai tut gwadu dan tikona ngaje no charge dil kokola talk at this point kata dan chala reja gwadu me. So mi take a dom dem mal deraben ga why not let him do it. So jan jordan gode nywa yekel ane gorno biler bi nywa ne ko ken banje galer din biata mal bye. Good evening and welcome to Nuer online TV channel. Today I bring you the latest news from South Sudan. We have 5 big stories. President Kiir press secretary wanted for criminal charges. A girl abducted in 2022 reunited with her family. SPLA Mayor and States Alfred Futuyo as governor. President Salva Kiir Mayardit removed Machar last governor. A judge killed in Western Equatorial State. Let us begin with our first story. The office of the president has been asked to release Press Secretary David Amor Majur so he can face criminal charges. A letter from the Legal Administration and Public Prosecution in Juba dated September 2nd, 2025, say lawyer Josephine Adedeng filed a case against Majur. The case is under Section 245 and 289 of the Penal Code Act of 2008. The charges are criminal intimidation and defamation. The police warrant said you are hereby directed to arrest this person and bring him before the police station. This case followed the sharing of an audio recording on social media. In the audio, Machar was heard in a heated argument with a woman. So far, the office of the presidency has not given any response to the letter. This is a developing story and we will continue to follow it. Jo channel me ramkel me la let kwarne kim yadit jena press secretary Chalshoda David Amor Machar ajen chala do jen take dur mi chalat gor ka je police ne ko jen de yen wude me jen chala David Amor Machar awajen take roj mi chalat take ching mi chika gak awajen tem gor ka jen wo jen de yen awa chala your charge gor lawyer Josephine Azedeng awajen check seja file against Machar. The case take a section which are 245 and 289. Chajo mo chaja la no tetin and go gor police ne je ko de je yen kaman je ka dan shalat. Chala do shower ga mo chaja gor ko jen ba je yen ko take audio mi cha record mi cha je ka social media no che Machar chaji go no jen chiga ga kan shek and shek mo awajen che jala je ku ju mo gor ga jen o de je nanga court ke de je yen ka jo dan shalat. No. Aler rawde men ban lingwa se me aler mi shalat ka ban jelin kel ka do ban shalat ke je. Our second story is about 5-year-old girl who was abducted in 2022 and is now finally reunited with her family. The girl name is Nyasande Tikyok. She was taken on 28 November 2022 by army men believed to be from the Murle ethnic group. The abduction happened along the Numile-Juba highway. Last Friday, Nyasande was handed over by the People Administrative Area authorities to officials from Unity State at Juba International Airport. Diplomat John Riek, head of the United States Coordination Office, received her. He said, "We received the child from the People Administrative Area government and reunited her with her family. We thank the people leadership for their cooperation and we call for accountability for those responsible for the abduction." Officials confirmed that 2 children were abducted in 2022. The first child was returned 2 weeks ago. Nyasande returned in the second success. People coordinator David Gigi Lomodong also confirmed the handover. He said his administration has put in place top new rules to fight the long problem of child abduction. This marked the first time the people government has returned a girl in such cases. Do chaling wasame wate ke nyamatot micha jek ke micha nung micha nang na wala nete kono chal ke murleni wajen cha jago jen beje kana family de rewi ke Juba achire mangai kone murlen lakan gala kan kana ka jo chalat gwasame chala do ne en nyamo en Nuer jen chale Nyasande Tikyok jen nang ka je ka chanya ndang ro badak ka pai wel kel ron kin ndang ro wi jen ndang ro wi de ro ne de kono kwal ka je kwala murleni ke ngene murleni ke de ni murleni wajen kwal ka je ka doro chal ke numili Juba highway ala Juba border dun South Sudan ken Uganda jen gwada danan je geten en nyam tor mene jen wacha je ka jen Friday paiwe Nyasande chaja kam ne de kono la shemani People Administrative Area la kumenten winami chicken gadamo chicken kam ne de kono to Unity State ke Juba International Airport chala do diplomat John Riek jen jaram dana la kuer Unity State Coordination Office men chi nyam to mo cheje kep chala do ne jen chi ne gadamo chi ne jige chup tikada chika People Administrative Area chicken lar thank you ke chicken ga jogono chilo da tet ko chi gadamo chi aja lo family de lar kente lo adina lonko do badan en ci do ro lar keje ba ci kan nyoko lar no nene kana gor kan no ne tin kontin cha ganang gor ga jeno ba ka kep ke ba ga ti ke me je gan ci kana lat ko milet kana me chi mo gwa ane de ko la official ci kara do nene wa ne de cha kep ka ga dangro de tone wa ka ba ga ron kin dangro wi de jan dangro wi de do wa cha gat kel cha je lo ka kor jong dangro te payo ka cha ga do dien cha nyo luini ka jen kor gwa da payo lo kan dangro cha lo jok People coordinator David Gigi Lomodong chera do nene chine gat chine tup chine kam shemane antema chetereng michi tuɔɔk chine rule ke mana chala do bala chine gor chine no no de ga de ka kep ba ne te kone kap ka ga kene ti je kene ti la criminally je jo mo che jalat na me mi shaling ajen kwi garga motora dana che je men channeling ga dang ro ti shanang kene ti kon nang ka painken kene ti kon la murlen chen mangai kon no ji murle la ken ngwana murle kan ga la kan ka nang kan no kan na chala do no mo mi je ga long ajen jo dana chala cha ga mo cha kam she man shirmen chanen gwasme ler din bana raitin gwasme chala do ne Alfred Futuyo rei which ka Sudan wa cha ja kam kwer kumes filayo bana jome bana jelingo gwa kamana chala ta kumes filayo do badan en cha je la let ke je lieng na je kel. The acting leader of the main opposition group SPLMIO or yet Nathaniel Perino has reinstated Lieutenant General Alfred Futuyo Karaba as governor of Western Equatoria State. Futuyo had served as a governor since June 2020, but on 10 February 2025, President Salva Kiir Mayardit dismissed him without the approval of the SPLMIO. The opposition said this broke the 2018 peace deal agreement. On 30 August 2025, Oye Nathaniel issued an order to cancel Kiir decree and return Futuyo to his position. The SPLMIO say the peace deal gave them the right to control Western Equatoria State. Observers say this decision could cause more political tension. Civil society activist Edmund Yakane say the fate of the 2018 peace agreement is at risk. The action of the both sides could bring the country back to war. Meanwhile, the SPLMIO leader, Dr. Machar, remained under house arrest since 26 March 2025. Kiir government accused him of violence, but his supporters say the charges are politically motivated. The situation shows the fragile state of the South Sudan peace process. Jolin Koname, Joe Commercial Kame Alfred Futuyo, Jena Wacha Jalun, La Kumes Wilamayo chicken Futuyo chicken come quere down a charge within. Alfred Futuyo General Kelmana Governor, the Western Equatorial, Jeramedana Kev Yambio. Why, and tell me, she was not yet query the key deputy chairman, Kakumes Wilayo, Military acting chairman, Kagwada Machar, Cheladone. She Lieutenant General Alfred Futuyo Karaba, Jaja Kamguada, Janyomle de Guadala Governor of Western Equatorial State. Futuyo Gente Jere Kumaka Kopa and Gajanaka Ron Kinadangro, Jandangro. No. Kachanga well Kapairo, Ron Kindaro, Jandangro, Shukin Mayadi, Cho Futuyo Chojo Watch. Wo je ka bom do be dane wo je ka je chagu je no shikir cherik che jelat koram wo je changa ne Dr. Machar kan je consult kan je laro wo je randu na mo chwa je lugo ne dial ko melat ke medan cha wote power sharing teten batikir me yadi che mishit no mo che je ton no chokir cho Alfred Futuyo cho je wo ka cho gorno be jenak no antama on 30 August 2025, China Nagdo Private Dakron Kindangro, Jandangro Videro, or Yen Nathaniel, share order Chetubano, Nediala Conan Chawdi Kim Yadid Bagakam Guskin Yok. She Alfred Futuyo Chulo Guada, Medan and Wajetin, a la Governor Dung, Western Equatoria, Kojan Guadan Tetin, a quirk SPLIO and Winami, so Western Equatoria Tetit SPLIO, but Chajalu Kim Yadid Kagwasedan. She observer she can lado nene. I can decision me malat kame. I can be Riek to one Bakaribre week South Sudan. Be more political tension be Bekanung. Civil society activist Edmund Yakan Chelado nene. A Janet 2018 peace agreement a Janet take at risk K Yarkaje. A gentleman latke can kumandangro Gigeno be comedy but walk. The action of both sides could bring the country back to war. Joe Mocha Jalat. Kumes Filayo leader Dr. Machar ngode tere tijen kanane luny ni medane chaje yen ka chanya dangro bakkel ka pay jok rokin dangro jan dangro de shu men tema kana konluny tikira no Riek Machar cherik chajalat ano jene criminal case madan yen ka je ni mashaluk anedi content kwa je support in kwa Dr. Machar kwa support chala na me politically motivated ki politic mi use ke yadi ne je cha kim yadi cha jogo no maladi ka shi thok Jolin Koname, Amadan Shorelat, men Bekon Linga, Alfred Futuyo, Alfred Futuyo, Jena Quer, no wal charge could watch a kill me yadit kabom. Although she long de Medane Waja kabom. A changan Dr. Machar, Wakana consulted, Kanala Jugono around the Bajo, which are winning, no more, a gen Kurigan no Shuman Walla. Alfred tried to watch governorship and when Machar de Gurno Bajanegre, Dwara Wam Jai Martin, a Kumas Felayo, a Kore, Choro, Chobar. namene dara mude kon linka jodan che tuɔɔk je lerndo diena bana nyoko milin kono gwaseme. In another major political story, President Salva Kiir has dismissed the last remaining governor who was loyal to Dr. Machar. In a degree broadcast on state television, Kiir appointed General Daniel Sharif as governor of Western Bargazal State. He replaced Emmanuel Primo Okello, who was recommended by Machar SPLMIO. This means that Machar group now has 0 governor in the state leadership. The 2018 peace agreement gave SPLMIO the right to nominate governor for 3 states, Upper Nile, Western Equatoria, and Western Bargazal. But now, all 3 governors have been removed by Kiir. SPLMIO spokesperson Paul Maidang say, "We are now left with no one. The agreement is severely damaged." At the time, Kiir also made a more change in government. He removed Justice Minister Riek Kwal and replaced him with Dr. Joseph Gengake. Mary Nyawao was moved to Minister of Youth and Sport. Other officials were also reshuffled, including new appointment in the Revenue Authority and the Minister of Justice. The removal of Machar last governor has made observers worry that the 2018 peace deal may collapse. The United Nations and Western embassies are calling on the South Sudan leader to avoid steps that could bring the country back to war. Jolin kona me arajan chalat. Rewika South Sudan. Kirma yadi cheraman jaka kuma asfela yo chajawuch. Wuda me chajawuch. Kecha wik kwerka. Wuda mo aramkel melakwer kia kwer SPL maigo melakwerwan. Badjana wajarama jok Emmanuel Primo Okello wajana ramkel melakwer mdit kukum SPL aigo mejaraman men tetiniwan but kana kon wika gwasedan baratema wide man cha wika je chala duno chetera metere kuma ka kirma yadi kanete kondela kuma SPL aigo cha jala no wa gwade cha kamgude shalka Gerald Sharif Daniel Sharif ajaram dan chidwe la governor tema ka Western Bargazal State no wudi chalka Okello mo Emmanuel Primo Okello ramimo la governor michi jenten ba antem Machar group chicken gazero governor ka leadership do kirma yadi cha jo kula do nene wa ronkin dangre dol badde ge dane cha tan wa antem cha collapse ke cha je ka jo dana shalat ke je ala kuma SPL ayo watikan kalwang micha kam gana wal ka Christian dang jok de kan ga kabala governor ten apana le dundian Western Equatoria dundian and Western Bargazal dundian medan cha apana cha witin cha Western Equatoria cha nyo witin cha nyo wojbo Western Bargazal antama watele metu ko kuma SPL ayo chi dot ka titken ka jo dana shalat can all the 3 governor cha ka remove a kirma yadi Jomo Chalat Gwaseme Paul Maidang Ramemo last SPLMIO spokesperson Paul Machar wonene ajena time we are now left with no one ajenta ramchi dot kanega kuma kirma yadi ajena kirma yadi che kuma che yar no kir boni chala do tene ko kende che wojre kuma ka che wud Michal Justice Minister work ma mer kwal che jawo che gwat che kamun Michal ka Dr. Joseph Gengake merem nawai wache kwa bola Minister of Youth and Sport kana others official to ko kende che reshuffle ke che gwat ken che mo kana wa wajadan wo kene Riek Machar ka governorship wana meni jaga ronkin dan redwal badde ko ba je ke che bogwa ka jodan shalat ke je na me emi bej mo goro de konaling ka jawro den banling gwaseme istor mi shalat gwaseme na me bokonaling chala de nene. And now to our final story. A senior local judge was killed in Mondere West County, Western Equatoria State on Sunday night. The victim was Chief Justice Ibrahim, head of the Beach Court. He was killed at his home at 9 p.m. while he was alone. His family members were away. County Commissioner Zalfa Dawa said it looked like an isolated case. State Police Commissioner Major General Philip Madu Tong say 2 gunmen carried out the attack. No arrests have been made yet. The killing has shocked the local community. People respect Chief Ibrahim as a man who solved dispute and defended customary law. Civil society activists in Munyakani condemned the killing. Killing a judge is like fighting the law itself. Authorities must take this very seriously. So far, no group has claimed responsibility. This comes after other security problems in the greater Mundere area, including an attack on a humanitarian truck in August. So Michigan me jo chanya wala mukwala latkona wa chaja nek ka Western Equatoria ngai kon Western Equatoria no to ko tikten jena wa senior local judge na ge ka Mundere West County ka Western Equatoria State ke Sunday pai na ka je ka war no waram shanak shale Chief Justice Ibrahim aram kel mi mola kwer na ka beach court jena wana ka je dore na ka je ka tabu 9 pm wan mi te karwade wan mene gwe ka jenwo mi lat ka tet she family members kini ko la jidwar ci kan jome ci kanalat no so mi chet kana me amnen kon me ko sen ko tere and short ngai kon an wotu ko tikitin ti jidwa tikitin so ba ni mi da te ko mutu pancher men ngai kona anda mandu ne chen kon nyamle no ro ne gwaseme ajan gwazan ban chongtin mi jira mi jidit gwaseme gore jen wo jin bilat ti bi nyane ko ken kom chete mi ci pere da sho mala shi bekaji gore subscribe ka bi notification bell bi jetwan bi atkamal ban jegum de den tuje pere jen video ne ko ken be gwich bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to Nuer TV channel. Today we talk about a very important story. It is about South Sudan, President Salva Kiir Mayardit, Uganda, President and Dr. Riek Machar. It is also about why Dr. Riek Machar has been kept under house arrest for more than 5 months, from March 26 until today. We ask, why do they hate Dr. Riek Machar so much? And who is Dr. Riek Machar? Dr. Riek Machar is the first Vice President of South Sudan. He is also the leader of the SPLM-IO, the main opposition group. For many Nuer people, Dr. Riek Machar is a symbol of hope. But for the government of Kiir Mayardit, Dr. Riek Machar is a threat to their power. Dr. Riek Machar has fought for peace many times, but every time the government finds a way to block him. Why did Dr. Riek Machar still under house arrest? On March 26, 2025, Dr. Riek Machar was put under house arrest. House arrest means he's locked inside his house and cannot move freely. He cannot travel. Riek Machar cannot meet his supporter. He cannot even speak publicly as before. The question is, why? They say it is because of clash between the Nuer Army militias and Kiir soldiers, but this is not true. They say it is because of clash between the Nuer Army militias and Kiir soldiers. Dr. Riek Machar himself was not in the fighting. He did not order the White Army to fight. It was a local clash, a civilian militia issue, and government soldier also took place. So why blame Dr. Riek Machar? The role of President Salva Kiir Mayardit. President Salva Kiir Mayardit has ruled South Sudan since independence in 2011, but his government has failed to bring peace. He is afraid of Dr. Riek Machar because Dr. Riek Machar is a strong leader, respected by the Nuer community and also by other South Sudanese who want change. By keeping Dr. Riek Machar in house arrest, Kiir tried to silence the opposition. Kiir wants to weaken the Nuer people by cutting off their leader. This is a clear political strategy. We must also talk about Uganda president. From the beginning of the South Sudan war in 2013, Uganda supported Kiir government. Uganda soldiers entered South Sudan to fight against the opposition, against the Nuer people. They bombed Nuer areas. They killed many civilians. Uganda president keeps supporting Kiir because of interests, political, economic, and military. Uganda wants South Sudan to remain weak and dependent. And Uganda sees Dr. Riek Machar as someone who can bring real independence to South Sudan. That is why Uganda supports Kiir Mayardit in keeping Machar under house arrest. Why do they hate Dr. Riek Machar? Dr. Riek Machar speaks for Nuer people. There are many reasons. They fear his voice because Dr. Riek Machar demands reform. Dr. Riek Machar asks for real democracy, not dictatorship. Dr. Riek Machar is popular. Many South Sudanese believe in him, not in Salva Kiir Mayardit. Dr. Riek Machar is a symbol of resistance. When people see Dr. Riek Machar, they think of freedom from Kiir rule. This is why both Kiir and Uganda president hate him. It is not about crime. It is not about war. It is about fear of losing power. The clash that happened were between the Nuer Army and Kiir forces. Right? These were local fight. Civilians were caught in the middle. The government used these clashes as an excuse. They say, look, Machar people are fighting. But the truth is, Machar did not order them. The White Army are local youths protecting themselves, so blaming Dr. Machar is wrong. It is a way to punish him unfairly. For over 5 months now, Dr. Machar has been trapped. His voice is silent. His people are left without leadership. Peace talks are also frozen, and South Sudan is suffering. Civil servants are not paid. Banks have no money. Communities face anger and displacement. But instead of solving this problem, Kir and his allies focus on silencing Machar. This shows where their priorities are power, not people. So, the question that we must ask, why keep Machar locked up for something he did not do? Why punishing one man for clash between soldiers and youth militias? Why silence the leader of millions of South Sudanese? Why allow Uganda to decide South Sudan politics? These are the questions the people of South Sudan and the world must demand answer for. Nuer people must remember, your leader is under our arrest, not because he is guilty, but because he is feared. They fear Dr. Machar voice. They fear Dr. Machar leadership. They fear Dr. Machar vision for South Sudan. But this story teaches us something different. Leader can be silenced, but ideas cannot be killed. Dr. Machar represents an idea, the idea of justice, equality, and peace for South Sudan. As of today, from March 26 until now, Dr. Machar has been under our arrest for more than 5 months. This is unjust. It is a political oppression. It is a plan by Kir and Uganda president to remove a strong voice for peace. The world must see this truth. The people must speak out. South Sudan cannot fight peace while its leaders are silenced. Dr. Machar's arrest is not only his problem, it is the problem of every Nuer, every South Sudanese who believe in freedom. And until justice is done, the struggle continues. Okorgwan meber, chana ngajino, selpike mayadit, President dung South Sudan, kena President dung Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, Chika Rodian Mat, Neka 2013, Gwade Chikormecha Tuokaje, Shukana Gurno, Biken, Dr. Machar, Biken a Yen, Ki, Bikan Guru, Dekan and a Kozunga coin, Mecha 2013, Mecha Tuok, Chuaring Machar, Chuade Yenakan. Chukomishir na Machana imagine Neka Gwade Dan. Mecha Kodan Tuok, Chikir Mayadit, no charge look, a Museveni, And Museveni look at and look look at Kim Yadit, Bana imagine look at the court take a benefit major week South Sudan, Cheja look Laura Bang. A jolat corner may right con Kaquidian can quadang joke. Dr. Machar, Selpakir can would shalkame Museveni. A question on a woman near Kirma Yadi can Museveni near can Dr. Machar Kajamo. A 1 year can a long no. May kondiale anone Riek Machar Jen first by President Riek South Sudan medane chai independent me charge JK 2011 a quermedit me charge bo we kiche korche butola civil war chwa SPLA we chwa ben chak mela menyo opposition group men ba nga chelongana Riek Machar jen chere ke symbol kan were Dundoka Kim Yadit wajen a threat Kia Ramadwal Ken Kaje Katin Kondong Dalat Banadil Najino Riek Machar Chukum Ditaja Terrawal Kuramo Kakuro Malkan wo South Sudan but take a Malki Basso Sudan Bajajek. And ob Kim Yadit bear power Baja use a low Jack Dr. Machar Jacko Bebet a one more Chichong a man with monododian. Miss Amal Chajalat. Achi Dr. Machar Chamal Chajalat ke chanok be kem ya de brodo mo kamudo dien ni bel ladba ana mana karwade amandan en goro be kule tika power kaje kwaje le lok akwar Uganda ni Museveni so mi chit kana me jaga tie mo go ko lwakaje ko lwakaje ka korko be remen ka power jan do badan latke e Museveni Dr. Machar yende mente ga jere ti jien ta mo ne dial lokaje ko jen aramimo mula peacemaker ne ga do bi dan cha yen ga je ke 26 March ke chanya ndang bakkel ka pai dok won kin dang ro jen dang ro di diech ne cha je yen do la gwa dan tetin jen cha jel ta ram je ka tel gwa wetin te ne re duara gwa dan cha yen ten cha jel cha je ka ne ko la support re ka cha ro ka ne ga tin kon kwa support re wi ke so Sudan ke liu kuna ro de na tije no ngum tuɔɔk ngum tuɔɔk na makaje cha je no kirma yadit me yene Dr. Machar o jen la de jen Riek Machar e chika mat kenne ne ti konti la Nuer wai hami kore dana ci tuɔɔk Nasser jen do dana yan ke Dr. Machar yan ga ko wajen choro mat e ken Nuer wai hami so ji kirma yadit choro chunyo ko madaro de kenne kwar Uganda no shukane should decide kan dangro eno Riek Machar baje yen ka baje loka way kangai ke je gwano Riek Machar tele kor mi ter kan ore kor ne re ko na tiga dwer kum SPDF ko kan ji SPDF fanken kan ne kontin kwan wer ko ala kapkor ko mino kan mala mum lel kan more win mi ngai kan o cha gorten do kore dana ci tuɔɔk me ci korte tuɔɔk ka cha de ne SPDF cha ka joch ana shukan widien chu nyok murit kan Dr. Machar den do be dana yan ka je kana mo cha je bono Dr. Machar cha de bel ka mi cho de lat gwan mi mo ci ponin kan de ne kan de konen ci kula wal ka je woch de yen Dr. Machar de cha je no Riek Machar do be dana yan ka je ko jen aramkel milan Nuer kano ke 2013 medan cha je backup de ni tin kola de ni Nuer wayame so jen do be dana yan ka je na me yan ka je che chajien kam inshallah no politic na me etni targeting ka do be dana la je ka je en sul ke me yadi mo me la de right now me la de mu ere misit kana maka kangai kono no sul ke me yadi cheroi karundu chop katumman atuga 2005 binega 2011 me by independent body jek binega jan 2025 me kirum der tikaruni jandang rawon tama kirun tide ko la no run to karun to tot ka do bana gi kone je but karun to wan ko ramimo mi chitir dawich ana cheroi katale development mi no ray wich gojene rin wana guruni tot gui kan ode kir dare jan but kir jan do gwade me jene tin ko jen che korap so ile rekan dial chike to go ka chika na de nang niam so na me rekel mugor goch kide guja gwa ka do badan en take kir me yadi take je so kir me yadit men lade che goro bi malba ben jen do la ke Dr. Machar jen mi yene Dr. Machar ka je ko leti diala ko lede misha do la thok dio je cheche election cheche jago bajalat but ken election ken jago bajalat ko dwale is afraid of Dr. Machar because Machar is a strong leader respected by the Nuer and the whole South Sudanese community so do budan en gang Riek Machar reiti jen keje wojen dwale keriak gor jen wodere jore jongok ti jode chaje de ling so na makarwade se chuang amni jiek kam shit kana mane gore jen wo de kir der nyo gitin nyok ko jen mulugo am la leader ko general ja kin no gaje ne ka wana mo shimugwa so chan ngoro igwasme ngum nang yi Uganda ten ko yi Uganda atema akane de continue participate ko bi ke Riek Machar bi kana yen chirme chan ngani wal yen Dr. Machar ngum yen kaje aken medan chan ngaje no kirelo dinga chaben ka sa Sudan chade jakala envoy adunga Africa Union meje chubra yuka juba chwa jogo no jin mugor jeno bi jegina Dr. Machar bu kono ngi Uganda buje ke Museveni kwa lele kono tini Museveni ko de randa de jeke Riek Machar jena kwa lugu jeno ka dong kumi kirmu yadit gula rwach Museveni kir chetel chap ajem yena linga no pone kir pone nere kono juru ndi Uganda de kelte ni ke kudangro dollar ke chankel karwada so nugu yena kwa pene ji Uganda rami mo mila kwer mdini jen okay a kwer mitaka wede lelo pene ko kien ko baje kulenok ngom nyode ma nyode jen o kir te fel kungu te pel ga manana lede so man nang ji Uganda tinjane ji Uganda gorken kwa ga jen menen yene nakan wer karen yali nakan innocent people so Uganda president gorken yo dunian political interest, economic and military. Gorgon they can Sudan they can kum malaken. They can port ke military many economic there. Alaring Machar chemichira mo chaje gor. Logo jano de Sudan de nyinga de cham dollar bang. It ko tam ngai kon dialen. Kwak dial kwa ke leli waga no wujo dien. Waki import dor dien. Waka no Uganda. So economic din Uganda South Sudan kujele stabilizer kuka kwak nen konila kwak South Sudanese kuka na nangrar bigana kulo chamre wedien jen nen yan tama economic dum which South Sudan to collapse kone diti chare la ke lo cham kenu which weje dan en la which South Sudan ajana dan ticketing tel medo de milala dien so ke the reason ko bu wujbe tegamal and kum Uganda there or deal watch kat diality ko bi malbeben ko Canadian content kwa problem rig diality or week Sudan kwa kale fail ke jakane ko bikan wan twago je lo easy na mena millet kirmi yadi de kala rejakatet la rejakatet ko gor jen wo bi Sudan bikan median bikan jekake so jalal alat keram mo dictator je ja gor no tini ko kende do de jek la gor no tidial bo control jen so che South Sudan che yar mi de South Sudan ka kwanti jek ka jen jak South Sudan ni ko big nyenyan en court to kam wer me jaram dana ko yar long ka jen take power me der kin mi yadi der jogo no normal but ken ci ken chak lung ni total no de ka doctor Machar de kana law ko der mal der jalat ko ngai ken gwano je Machar mi che ben lo che la kwer ke te police miteten che de lat ke ji Uganda chak de nok so jerminen yana tama chiji Uganda chikana gorno deka jen rewika South Sudan ko gorkano bika remain kukan South Sudan kukan control economically, politically and militarily. So the reality kalenga kaladu gomechal kame Ugandan ke wudu chal kame Museveni marwaji Uganda. So to kon katini ten kondo kodan ko tikeje kone reality ne. No. Amu dwal kir Museveni mu dwal kan geje ke Dr. Machar. Adobe dem dwal kan ke jama kangai kono kan teken ka power yana mo power mede kan di dial kono gor kan de kan kalat alor instead dong de kan Machar de kan jago tiri tijen so kaniti mo de goro de mal de tiri derben angum dwal ke Riek Machar manyam Riek Machar lenga jode Nuer gente ka jom lenka Riek Machar gore reform gore jeno hukumu de jager de na let ke democracy bacca de gor kan gadang ro gor kan dictatorship ka caji no Riek Machar na mona Riek Machar man yer ke je jene popular ngai ke je ne ideal ngai ke je rewika South Sudan rule ke ta da la roje je lenye kir 100% ko dar mal dar je no ngwana kir me yadit lain ke je ko 20 years che rule tel mu gwa mi chalat mi che election ke ben la ko extend je banang miam soram ci kana mo che fit ka kwer so South Sudanese yal ko rewi ko South Sudan ci ki kanga ke kir kana wit ji Uganda ke kwer Uganda mishal ke Museveni me ko kene ko nakana so do bedien de malder ben gajemo mingo da kim yadit power ko jela consolidate ke no ko ji Uganda no bi rewi ko South Sudan ku ko le nyin kan wari gwam ne kan werten ko ne ko nakan wari chwaja fogade na mo ne nakan wari amadien gwasme Dr. Machar rami mu mutika resistant janki la rejek la ja pele la le shekeni tok am jega dana chila so beji let go tel mer go no ne dial binati ka reform binari en ger shamu go bayra laka jen ko te ko mishal kame transitional government e kwala gore mu kirle logan tama village ko ngejeno mishi election cheben chebe pa tibu woniam so wona je men nyaare no dare je puchko dare benyal no men wur shalka me bulmel chang men tama bulmel kana du tikere ka murai kone right now ko niga jankoro rodian tamlat kano mu koin ka du gorga jeno be bulmel be tagrar so do to to but me shi jeno la very important things o Riek Machar be beraradi kano election bajilaradi that's it. But Machar Riek Machar cha become rare but to remain under our service me yen medan be road lat ti korcho da bit kapchong okay ko Riek Machar cha je yen ka kwidura ta yen ka kwidura no me de yen ngach Riek Machar yan ka je ko jana Nuer ka kwi korchi to ka Nasser ka je chona ni dar 19 kontin ladine SSPD abdara kan lok de kan ngre ki juba kene kenyam kim yadi jen luko doron lugo odore da na shalar cha jojina ne gudi ti woike anyok Riek Machar che jogono ne kira please mute miladi chude di chuje moved chuje nan gwadami dina chana ngadi chana respect 2018 peace agreement power sharing ko mute miladi den batike ngiten but tikim yadi che lok che to ko me wo ja kwar ko weseni ko choria ne diala kontila jikuma spela yo choko we kendial so na mo ngulu mo ni jeno chikim yadi che goro de ga let kel ken Riek Machar chi ne chala already chala ran chana goro no bine let ko Riek Machar so ko kujamo gore je en go Riek Machar bere men gwadan tetin chala family chala shine bilet kel araina o jenda na le roda murai konene ko she goro no de da Riek Machar de la kwerki der roit ajen mi yene ja so morat lat kon mo gwasme atadan en chi korche togoje kam kume SPLA yo kene kume SSPD ka do badana luke Riek Machar kaje an kure dana chi tuok twaje fogere no tuoga kam Nuer wayami kene key forces ki de ni kier fi fone kier chu de Uganda chu kul no ngre wich an kure dan che ne wan che ka juch tilan Nueri ko chicken yadi che Uganda che kan vaire wika so Sudan ka chicken civilian chicken ga ben bom ke gunship ke ga mechu dit so ne makarwa da micho da lot do be danan ko Riek Machar ko men ga jaga tijen murai kone chire Riek Machar a problem dum de kirma yadit a problem de ko logo mal kene wuri chaga me Museveni so anyway Riek Machar bikene jaga bare men kazi katijen chabe jang so Sudan ko be mal be jenong be jang so Sudan ko be Riek be wokke mere broda telmo dien biteten so ne me dara kel mo goro de yenaling kane de kon lan Nueri message ndana de yenaling gwase mene ngade jen wona ne Riek Machar chaje yen ka dwel mishalat mete ramlar Riek Machar cha yen ka dwer che chong ka jena mote Riek Machar micha yen ka dwer Riek Machar lokanije kir lokiri jen wo ba mal be jenu ajenda anten ko dwal ken ka jowde dwal ken ka mandana belat ki mandana belar so kujamo dwal ken ka jemnen yen tam to Sudan tere rika men bana kula ngajene ala istone kona tuo kuko kon ngeje longono ngamte garek kemi yadi to kon na ke 2013 ngai kona mo ja kon nyok ka minna ga kon teme ke 2025 ngam bana lat gor kon mat quotidiality a systematic way of targeting Nuer to clean Nuer ko de kan wade kan ngana kan dial de ka kon wiped out again ta da nan tikirte tantal muden mulada so mi jin wam gi jen kir ba mal benong kir mi yadi tel mal benong kir ci ga mat kene Museveni che ngai kona so madi na moni o ci kana gono te ka kon ne re kon chal Nuer te be te kib te bugo so jenta da na tige tenen tamma so try to forget and kir kana Museveni ci kana te go tamma ka jenta am dan mena na kana kon ke ci kan non kon so jo me dara gwana wodi yenaling murai kona tamma Riek Machar che pet chop ke beach de che ga chop ka chubuga kwinga chubuga ga kwike ma yadi kana Museveni akane de content lat ka ti chudian lot ka ba gol kap chongode ka be chong o mi chinarin mat ka sha kor cha jeter and then but diala content chikim yadi de goro dara kalat bakalat den do bu dande ten so ne chiang ram ma mi chi choice no bananak den la lo kene je ka kor ajen do badan en la ti diala kana go ko je ba mu ko dan palping ba siete ga go beladen kir tel mu gam ba tuɔɔk so jo me agenda na go no de nyaga ye kel mi jira ma jidit go aseme kan yo online tv channel nyaga ne ko ken en ban no je ga la rodien bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to our online TV channel. Today I bring you the latest news about Dr. Riek Machar. Dr. Riek Machar is still under house arrest in Juba. We will talk about why he is under house arrest, what happened with the Nuer army, and what this means for South Sudan. Dr. Riek Machar is the former vice president of South Sudan. He is a leader of the opposition. Dr. Riek Machar has worked for peace in South Sudan, but the government of Salva Kiir Mayardit does not like him. On May 26, 2025, Dr. Riek Machar was put under house arrest. This is now over 5 months. The government say he is under house arrest because of clashes between Kiir soldiers and the Nuer army. But many people said Dr. Riek Machar did not do anything wrong. The Nuer army is a civil militia that protect Nuer community. The government attacked them and Dr. Riek Machar is blamed unfairly. Dr. Riek Machar is not allowed to leave his home. He cannot meet his friends, party members, or even his family freely. Why does the government do this? They fear that Dr. Riek Machar will become strong again politically. They want to control the Nuer people and stop them from joining him. They accuse him of violence, even though evidence shows he is innocent. Many South Sudanese people, especially the Nuer, are unhappy. They say it is unfair to keep Dr. Riek Machar under house arrest for a month without a trial. The Nuer army has been defending communities against government attack. The clash happened mainly in areas where Kiir government soldiers attack Nuer civilians. Dr. Riek Machar is blamed even though he does not control all army action. This has caused more tension in South Sudan and delayed peace in the country. Dr. Riek Machar house arrest affect South Sudan in many ways. No peace. Without him being free, peace talks are harder. Fear in communities, Nuer people feel unsafe. International concern. Many countries and organizations are watching this situation closely. Some say President Kiir wants to stay in power and is afraid of Dr. Riek Machar returning as a strong leader. People of South Sudan want justice and peace. They want Dr. Riek Machar released. The opposition leader said Dr. Riek Machar is a leader of peace, not violence. Families of Nuer army members say Dr. Riek Machar is trying to protect us, not harm anyone. Dr. Riek Machar is still under house arrest. The government blames him, but the truth is he is innocent. The Nuer army defend communities and the people of South Sudan are waiting for justice and peace. So Muguyan Mishkaname Ngak Kaje and 81 no Dr. Riek Machar yen Kajabang. Dr. Riek Machar a vice president dung South Sudan mangai kondiale. Yana kwer aspele gayo. Yen chalet ke kui malkare wika South Sudan. Yen charge nok a kuma kirma yadit. The change and read buckle and a kapai diok to a Dr. Machar chuaja yen. Me yan kaje a wajen isha mat kene kuma kie chamat kenetin kon tila Nuer army. So cha gwanya kenen go jen ram mat ke Nuer army ko kichamo jen jok Nuer army mo en go yen nyenya ke kirma yadit ke de nyekier. Mamone chaje lok ben go thok. Murai kon teme Riek Machar che ke pes dang dich retigen. Taram jeke te gwadran cha yen tin te jindan te tinador. Ka jan jeke kwiko ichi de nikir ma yadit tige nyen ke Nuer army re wike nasser. Ne tu ngwan ngal ke jeno Dr. Machar tele michalel tele mijang machalat. Ken Nuer Wai Army la gang ken Dorian, gang ken community dien. Kuma ka mak ken nakaka chu grodien chu gang. Ken gwenamo cha dakran Machar cha chu pel iko yi jaram dan dong tekeneke. Kai chwal ke keneke ko ken Nuer Wai Army kie ko Riek Machar jen Nuer jen man gwi kon no kwa Riek Machar kwa je blem ke jemone. Jen ngai kon no rai wike so Sudan mi jin Nuer kate Nuer do dien mishimi jek chelat. No kie charode defend wajugi en o jin mat yene kel. Ngai kon dialan o Riek Machar ni ka gwasi dana cha yen kaje. Kana man jen kana man orar terwin mi choten. Je jeka manaka je jeka ne kon tila bonde. Many point the family the po point the Riek Machar je jeka ke kwana pele support re kon den kwa support. Je jek point the kane ka tin kon te kel kaje. So mishit kana me ngunyo do mo. Nyo de jen go ikem yadit jamal che je gorno dara bere. Riek Machar bel kaje eko jen Nueri iko den defend. Mulu ikon jok ron kin dang red well jok. Kon dial tega ngaje no kore dan ne te kon te joy ka jang ngane ka Nueri. Micha jo jen walle ano Riek Machar ba no sha ne ga cha la nyoko mo maka ka gwa dan tikitin ka shi den defend. Bala no jen te ke titin. Yet de kan la te ke titin ko jen Nuer. No so ene micha la Nuer dien de je yig jogo no te wido. Nyira dana te ke jang menyer ke Riek Machar. So chwa de gujen o jen de je pel bitem chore lat so nyer ke je jen nyira shi ane no so no ko ba je yen no ka cha goten kontinten Nuer te ke la Nuer Wai Army cha ka joitin chikenetin ka kwi ko nyer ke ke so mi chit kana me ngulo do mo nyu de jen wo en kuma kirme yadit jen Nuer she ka gor mi yan ga jilor ka ko nu ne to ka ne ku ke ga Nuer ku ngum nyu de jen wo lo ka yene dial ko ken shal ka Nuer Riek Machar cha de blem ke dung Nuer Wai Army o ken Nuer Wai Army gang kan rodien it ken self defense gang ka rodien so teleme de kan angten dundo la jang la ke medan ci to ke 2013 la kana team wazirane ci kore to je ka penal shu Nuer shu kan rodien gang ci ren gang je cha loy kirm yadi che je tot che lok o jene ngum sha ne ka cha ne ka je shit ke medan mi che ji Uganda che ka jak dai wi ka penal so chwa tu kan dial ka dobe dane ci kon ngai ke pan mi shir ne men tem jen gui jen o mi we Riek Machar we je let go Riek Machar ba te ka power mi dit ba te ka bom jen gui ne tem ko olon Riek Machar she gono dar Riek Machar dar je luñ so mi shit kana me nyu de jen o chimal che be malpen yen Riek Machar e wi ke juba yara wich South Sudan kedio mal betel mi cha je luñ te mo gui kono tema ano ba malo ba ila bo bom long anga be mal kula lado kane den kontin kula la ne ke kane kon kwal joy ne ka de mal der kula ben di tele gwan me de mal der ben ke yen Riek Machar ba jaga ji wo dial ko bna dual no ka jaga Nuer ko ba aka ne ko di gwe jen ob Nuer bu ka gak ram la leader yen daja yen gui kane no ob Nuer bu ko yen je so ku je mo be kim yadi be power mo din be je use ko Nuer ba kana ko gor jen wo charge bu ka power mo langa lat en good chal ka kim yadi de mara di na yan ke Riek Machar man dal kir ke je long gui jen Riek Machar mi che je lun ki che ro de chung gui jen wo ba power ba je nan ka je do dal kir ma yadi ka mishit kana mo do to kan dial ka dal kir ma yadi ke je amen gor ke rewi ka so Sudan gor ke no de pindar te kamal de pinde thok de jalatin but chana de mislead kuma ko lar jen o Riek Machar ma je Riek Machar gor jen o de wi dar te kamal but ko ne ti chi kana gor no dong te ri jer ba ngai kam ne ken ketin kon let ken ke to chi kana gor no be te election ba lat ke ba ko in kwar ba lat ko in kwar te ga long ngum shalat ke je o dwal ken ken ko ne la je wich mu wich take 10 million people kwana kef nere ya kwen ke 6 million 4 million ka refugees going to goal, and then 2 million kaka IDP camp within South Sudan. So ne diala team me changa lure which can ne diala kokina kon shooting today which we care no jen chade pass ko these people chicken kiri kan dem kwanyma dong bo office chade to. Kate jekten kon chalat. So kirbo me cherna mo gwe jeno mu wetu be ring Machar be ja allow ko participate aka queen kware gwe jeno jen chebe pat. So jen menen yan tamen nyada no gore jeno be to right all the wrong that he done and kir. But chebe men tuok ba. One diala kon weekend katiken ke ngit te char kan ngwa jetin kon chala de ki so mu right corner reng Machar ta da rate gen right no ngarik tong wan gurjen o der bra der ben participate ketin kon latke te det rate gen no ka do mu choro lot so ne me de kon ngaje no mi reng Machar mi bete rate gen no jaga na kuru ko buga wo wonyam so reng Machar de je dilun ko bi mal beben yen do bran gorke longana mo ne diare wika South Sudan keeping Dr. Machar under our service will only fail the situation. So Kir should decide please Riek Machar is there a mal there jakule jaga jabu to one so meche jebuluny what will happen directing one bugo talk so to tea chicken bugo chere mangai kon no kor ngwan to ga tam ka panal ten chananen kan dubti diala to ten to kor ka jeng Kir ko she gor te mal beben kom no jeno bi malben dio je she chere Machar she jeluny Kir take a power ko ba mal ba ja law Kir take a power ko jen chamal che benong oram la kwerna da miten jen yam ten yam na no kabide yenena na de jako ken ledneje ma jeno she gor no take mal ba bere wuche mo right now everybody roje against Riek Machar je ka Riek Machar na metena ya ka te jen ngumisha achieve so far on his absence ngumisha sheep deo je tele dor ene je liane jen no Riek Machar jena kwer win mi chit ka South Sudan che de te karam kel gro mi chit ke kir mi yereje so kuna la focus ka kire jaram dan ba kwer che roi kurundang de 20 years nothing mi chalat nigga 2013 in dana January na jan sa yele Nuer ngum chala after that da no kwala ne kwak cham kan ngwa kan ji siende siemane up to now tell me George written there's nothing mature George mi George right now so mi chirkana me goro gech ke ne dial kon la Nuer gor jeno biar wen kun biya kelep o kir che gor jeno te mal medeben Riek Machar a jaram dana goro de gor kan Nuer dial jaram dan be mal binong jaram dan be South Sudan be rika dial konditin be ka watch jaram dan en gwe wang den wo beti dial buga jaka go so mi shirkana me da gwa en wodi yenaling yen Dr. Machar no ka kwiko chi jejen borche nyen ke de ni kirma yadid SSPDF dona merong after that you kono shunen bane me Riek Machar che dob che facilitate ko de nang ka jubu metani ne chanang yana no kan me Riek Machar cha je chu yen chu de kon la de ni Riek Machar ndia chu goro naga ka wenden kon tikitin chi kono yunen ne taru ke jubu ba de ni Riek Machar che ga lele che ga mak so ngumu ngoden wenamo tele mo ngod jo ko chi kir che wor che declare right kono tamte na ka version and go with beni they took control second civil war which first civil war che thok kan wori anak right na ngod na kan wori nyo again ni majang Nuer ko de go den je ko Riek Machar Nuer ka yan de queen Nuer so they should protect themselves ko kaneda kono ba nak in the end of the day tene ko ken Riek Machar jaga te jen bide bide ko te te jen che jel ngum che jel ge je eni o mi che wo ko struggle re je mi de nang je lora bang tele me dar long lene so nyuri jen wi jen win mon international community me da ne nang ka juba komte dor tam dio je cha de yen but international community connecting content dong bim de tuogone kan de ladone so kan e konen de Riek Machar de jagan ka kan gang mente mitere te jenone so michir kana mo mille rode Riek Machar is the only person malar kano be mal bajenong so mugur ga mal la thok den be mal badil ben gwada dan en waja gur kan dial koki so Riek Machar is the right person ka wo be mal jenong so na mane dara magwa mede yana ngach no ko duptin kon tin alen warudin kaka murai kon ko de Riek Machar de jelun bane ngaje no chi loin lora bang lonje ko bi mal beben michi mal che be bene jen mishane no mene jeni nenten kontela nuari abiga rodien gang ore nyal be bogani na pal rodien bana nak kir mabnaren gang o kir chamat ken nuar gatit kon nakana bayani mi ne ko la nuar bo rodien del gang ken mi jega chala do kir mi yadit do biken yik pushback ta dan dong de na rodien gang je jo meni gurjen ode je nyak yekel uri yar rodien be ben ka kor video kana me mal